Okay, so that's that one.
Yep.
And are we going to explore some more?
No, we're going to take the other one in the same vent.
Oh, okay. All right.
Major number 2, or
Okay.
second one. I think it's actually number 3.
Red tape.
Red tape.
Yep.
We're cutting through.
I'm going to do a DVL reset. Roger. Hopefully I've got you a view on bubble there.
So I know a lot of you have been on the Nautilus before. I guess in the past, the teams had nicknames on watch teams. And Dr. Ballard likes cookies, and oiling the tiki was mandatory. Do we have any new traditions or ones that have stayed?
Silence means yes, they do, but they don't want to talk about them.
At some point,
No.
you can tell me what they are.
This is my first time. So.
One down, one
Yeah,
to go.
many of us, it's our first time.
Don't gatekeep.
We could have a watch name. We could come up with that.
Watch name is a good idea.
Yeah.
We're only one dive in, though. True.
It's not a long cruise.
Bit haste. Oh.
No, it's a very short cruise. Yeah.
I did forget to say go gadget when they took out the parts for sampling.
Yeah.
Got a view of the porch there on bubble.
Go gadget fluid sampler.
Yeah.
I got the other one in there.
I think you just got the first one again.
Yeah. Go gadget major. These major sample bottles get around. They get used all over the world. They should have names. Each little major sample bottle. You could edge it on it.
Is the porch out? Do you think we could?
Yeah, the porch is out. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can only name the gas types.
No. The gas tides could have names too.
Oh, so all of them need names?
They all, well, the gas tides get around also.
Nope.
The computers back at our office, most of them have volcano-related names.
Oh.
And I just purchased a new Mac Mini.
Oh, no,
and its name is Rhoda.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you
The Mac Mini Rhoda.
I had one named Pumice.
I know you did. Pumice was good.
Especially with pretzels and pita chips. Yum. Hummus.
Pumice.
I thought you said pumice.
Pumice.
Pumice?
Pumice.
Oh, I heard
Volcano.
hummus. And I was like, that's a cute name.
It's like, yeah, I don't know how
That's not a volcano
pumice
name.
and pita
Hummus.
chips is.
Yeah, that's rough on your teeth.
I wouldn't want to eat that.
No, be gritty.
Wouldn't be really good for you. All right, it's number 3, red tape.
Roger. Turn and bubble around so we can get a view of that vent.
Roger.
How far do you think the visibility is where you're at and by the vent?
It's been super variable during this dive. You mean right now, or like how far could we see?
What do you think it is right now? I know that we were only at, 3 to 5 feet a while ago. You could barely see between the two.
The delta depth between Hercules and Atalanta right now is about 15 meters. And given that Hercules is emitting some light, we can see it on the Atalanta cam as it is, so I guess take that as you will.
It's a good way to measure.
And
But I suspect it's a little cloudier down where Herc's sitting.
Give me some zoom on the Hercules.
most of the time, when it's clear, you know, you're limited by how far the lights from the ROV penetrate the darkness. It's usually 20 meters at the farthest, you know, so 10 meters for sure. You can see things out to 15, 20 meters maybe if you're lucky. If you're looking for some kind of piece of equipment, it really helps if it has reflective tape on it, because that reflects the lights off the ROV.
How does that look? No, that's not right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Getting there. If you're aiming for
That's
the notch
it.
there.
That's
Yeah,
it.
there it is.
Yep. Nice.
Watch the snorkel.
Yeah, that's an issue with the arm. Uncommanded movement. Okay. All right.
So it's rotating by itself?
Yeah, there's a trick to get it not to do it, but it's doing it. It's not very nice.
No.
Ada's a little on top of Herc, so we're gonna lose Herc in a little bit.
Roger.
Probably just visually.
Yeah. You can see the tether down there. Trying to keep the heading up, but
Yeah, we're moving a little on top of Herc now. It'll be okay.
not going to mess with the delta because I don't want to pull.
Exactly.
No, don't move anything.
Exactly.
Oh, shrimp. It's like, what are y'all doing?
Full wide, please. And a little bit of zoom on Hercules. That's good.
I think we want to be behind that yellow rock.
Behind here.
Behind
so
that
up
one?
here.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh, we just decided to
Knock it over.
And then when you can, zoom in.
Yeah, go ahead and zoom.
see that little port
Mm-hmm.
a little more.
More zoom.
So we're looking at this little outlet right here. Yeah, oh, right here.
Oh yeah,
It looks
I
like
see
it's
it
starting
coming
to
out.
go
Yeah,
this.
there it goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so you can trigger it.
Okay, full
when-
wide, please.
All right.
Get a shot.
I got one earlier.
Okay, good. This is our insurance for like, look, we got it.
This is where it came from.
Mm-hmm.
So for those of you that are just tuning in, we are still in the Marianas Marine Monument at 2,937 feet.
Looks like we've got clearance on that spring there.
We have found a bend
Roger.
which we are working to take samples.
Can't hear your mic very well.
We can't hear you.
You gotta keep it close to your face.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So just a recap for people that are just coming on. We are about 75 miles away from Guam in the Toto caldera. It is in the Marianas
I'll get a bubble zoom on that.
Marine Monument. We're
Trigger
at
there, if I can.
2,937 feet, and
Meters,
we have
meters.
found meters,
Yeah.
and we have found a vent that we are working on sampling currently.
Can't get a visual on the trigger, but I've gotten as close as I can.
Okay, yeah.
We
thank
zoom
you.
in when you have it.
Oh, you want to see out the vent port once more?
Well, just when you get, so we have a good, get some good pictures
I can
of
check with
the,
bubble.
Oh,
the
yeah, well,
setup.
yeah, let me get in a bit tighter with the arm first.
Yeah, that's fine.
Not yet.
Okay, you can go ahead and zoom in there a bit more now.
All right.
You think it's coming out?
No.
Should be. I don't think it's coming out right here now.
Oh, you mean the fluid? Oh, I thought you were talking about the spring.
No, the spring. He hasn't triggered it yet.
Yeah.
I think it's still.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think it's still going.
We haven't
Okay.
moved it, yeah.
I see some on bubble. Good view of the hole there, but everything's a little bit wiggly.
Oh, up against the side of it, yeah.
Bow in. Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, very annoying. There you go.
Hey, can we? Do we have any more zoom right here
Yeah.
that we can
Yeah.
do just real
Yeah.
quick?
Go for it.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Okay.
Zoom them back out.
Okay.
Okay.
Fire when ready.
Roger.
And then let's zoom out so we can see
yeah.
the spring.
Yeah.
There we go.
Spring in view on bubble. You've got a little ways to go to
You
the
ready
trigger.
to click sample? Okay.
You got it.
015.
Confirmation that the button was pushed.
Nope.
No.
Not
Okay.
yet.
No. This ought to do it, I think. Not moving yet?
I don't think so.
Don't see any.
them wide a little bit there.
So Jeff, do you want to answer this? What is an active vent?
Yeah. It's a
Okay, zoom in again.
spot
She looks
of
lined
focused
up on bubble.
Okay,
fluid flow.
I gotta get in there a bit closer though.
The active
Gotcha.
part is it's happening right now. We have inactive vents where there's evidence that there was venting happening in the past. And an active one is like what we're looking at right now, where you can see the shimmering
Can we
water
get a reset?
coming
Oh,
out
awesome.
of the
It's just getting there.
seafloor.
And correct me if I'm wrong, this is a vent because it's liquid, but an underwater volcano would have magma?
Yeah, a hydrothermal vent is hydrothermal fluid, water fluids, where a volcano erupts magma, into lava. So
Yeah.
it's like you're erupting solid or molten rock.
So the word vent could be either one. A vent just implies it's a hole in the ground that something's coming out of. So could be water, could be ash, could be magma. So
A
a
vent
hydrothermal vent is where hot water is coming out of a vent. A volcanic vent or an eruptive vent is where lava is coming out of a vent. So
yeah, a vent is
it's
kind
like in your house where there's a heater vent. That's where heat's coming out.
well,
So
sometimes AC comes out, cold air comes out of there too.
There you go.
But yeah, a vent is kind of a very loose generic word for a conduit.
Yeah, so you need an adjective in front of it to know what you're talking about. Hydrothermal just means
Hydro
hot.
is water, and
Yeah,
thermal
thermal
is
implies hot.
heat related.
Yeah. Seafloor hot spring. That's another way to put it.
Yeah.
Annabelle, I see you taking a
So the next question,
check
is
on
the
the
water
terrain.
hot? What
Yeah.
was the temperature we just got?
99
degree Celsius.
degrees Celsius.
Within the 20, it just looks like noise.
And
It
earlier,
looks mostly like the plumage.
yesterday, they measured
come
what,
wide a bit.
130? Or what 103? What was your first measurement?
102.
102.
Guys, I'm gonna have to adjust the
That wasn't
craft
yesterday,
arm a
though.
bit here.
That's okay. Understood.
Just get a better angle.
That wasn't yesterday, though. It was just earlier today.
Gonna get lined up with Herc again there.
Time is construct. Time.
Way earlier today.
Okay, way earlier today. And is the water hot? Yes. And that's
zoom in
related
again.
because
Yep.
there is a magma body
You
or
got
a
visual
heat
on the
source
trigger?
in the rock
Need to
in
see the fluid
below
venting out
the
of the- More zoom.
seafloor that's kind of acting like a hot plate. It's like a kettle where the seawater percolates
There's fluid.
because there's this hot zone at depth.
I don't see the hole.
No.
So does this contribute to global warming or the level of the seawater rising?
No.
No.
So I've repositioned it. I don't know if you got. I can't
No,
really
this
see
is,
if there's anything coming out of the port.
Different property, different kind of realm of ocean activity.
So he's asking if
What's that? Is
he
it
has to
flowing?
reposition
Oh,
it.
yeah. Is it? I don't know.
Doesn't
This doesn't look as
in
good.
that
convinced.
direction.
Yeah.
Come a little wider.
I think it's
Or maybe I can see you see a little bit here. The vent is right here. Yeah, maybe pivot down or angled.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Zooming out.
Oh.
Gotta zoom out on Bubble.
Regroup.
Yeah. ROV slid down.
So the question is, will you explore deeper in the Marianas Trench? Currently, we're at a little bit less than 3,000 meters. One of the dives on this expedition is going down closer to
like a
4,000 meters, which is the limit of Hercules.
Sure.
Later on this year, we will be using
Zoom
some
in,
other
video,
ROVs
please.
and going a little
Zoom
bit
it.
deeper, but not down to the bottom of the Marianas Trench.
Okay.
The next leg will be working on the edge of the trench where the mud volcanoes are. But yeah, above the depth of the limit of Hercules, which is 4,000 meters.
I'm gonna try and get a zoom on that.
So it's a hard angle here where we're so low. Might have to. I can get the snorkel in, but I don't know if you're going to see out of your port there.
Oh, I see, yeah.
Got a bit of a view on the PTZ here, but not high resolution.
You might be able to tell. Did we slide down a little bit? Is that
Yeah,
right?
the shelf kind of gave out.
See if I can get in on that hole there.
It might be better to just scoot back up there a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Full wide, please.
Ada's 30 meters from terrain.
Roger.
So the next question we had was, do you find any new species? This is our first dive of the season, and we have not found any.
Can we bring Ada up a little during the move?
In the past, on Hercules, they have found
any
some
of that
new
moving?
species. We don't know what
If
this
that's
year
staying the same, if that's not
will
moving, then
happen.
don't
We
move
hope
it.
to
good.
find
Quit
some again.
stagnant.
We're good then.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe while we're waiting for reset up, it's my understanding to get something officially designated as a new species it takes quite a bit of work.
If you're ready.
Like over
Sure, yeah.
10 to 15 years backlog, usually, because not only do you have to compare it to everything, but genetic testing, morphology, like there's a lot of comparison involved, and a lot of times in the deep sea someone thinks it's a new observation, but then somebody across, the ocean may have seen the same thing, but there's no communication between the two yet. And so you can't really make an accurate comparison if it's endemic or not, and can't really describe a new species until you have all your information, which takes a long time.
Gotta do the
Yeah,
homework part.
it's
yeah.
it's one of the really big accolades or achievements for ROV or organizations to have new species because of that rigor that it takes to prove it and have the
Terrain still
scientific
looks good for Ada.
consensus
Roger.
and then get the, yeah, you found it. But that's why we have to collect the samples too. It's not just visual anymore. It's not even just descriptive, it's genetic.
Got a view on the snorkel there with Bubble.
And that's one of the things that the Nautilus tries to help with telepresence. They give all of their research to anyone that is looking for it. They don't try to hold it and keep it as a secret so that more things can be related throughout the world together.
Maybe this will work. Zoom in, please.
I think another really good thing that OET does is to try to give honor to the place and develop place-based names. For instance, this cruise is Mettingen, right? NA171 Mettingen, which is Chamorro for deep ocean or off the reef. And so with that,
they are honoring the
Would you like a
Chamorro
zoo still?
heritage, and then the next trip is in Rafalawash or
Sure.
Carolinian. So I think that that's just as important.
Mm-hmm.
All right, looks like we're getting back into
good?
it.
A little more?
Can we
Zoom
do
in
it?
there.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
tilt
can.
down a bit.
So we can see the...
Some Bob the Builder for you there.
I'm not sure I see anything.
It's all just flowing in the same direction.
Yeah, it's it could be. It's just hard to distinguish when there's shimmer behind it too.
Yeah.
I think I see. Hard to tell.
Maybe.
I think I drank too much Red Bull.
Sierra, they'd like to know what species of shrimp are swimming around the camera now.
I just saw some stuff come out of that.
Ah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's coming
there.
out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you think
there
that
it
Wrote
is.
it
Ooh.
down.
It's coming out of the hole
Yeah,
on bubble.
Coming out good
it
there now.
is
Yep,
Yeah.
right there. Yeah, that
Rena
looks
thinks
very
it's
nice.
Full wide, please.
Lohihi.
Loihi? Yeah.
Okay, what was it you said?
Remicaris loihi, and it's named after, I believe, Lohihi is its location it's found in.
Thank you.
I am not a shrimp expert, so Brina was the one to ID that one for us.
Let me know if you need any pan or tilt on Zeus.
Yeah.
Adult terrain looks good now. And
Zoom in, please.
Zooming.
Thank you.
The button.
If I can see anything like this.
Got a little bit of visual on bubble of that button. It's pretty covered by the craft.
So what is the purpose of sampling a hydrothermal vent? Does it tell us about the geological activities or maybe microbial action?
Yeah, these kind of samples are mostly to analyze the chemistry of the vent fluid. So that tells us a lot about how the seawater is reacting with the heat source underground, and you know, what kind of elements are being leached out of the rocks. Like in this, yeah. So it
Train
and then
still looks good.
the chemistry of the
Yeah.
fluids
I think we're
also
moving in a good direction with
relates
battle.
to
I
how
agree.
the animals that live at these hydrothermal vents have to be, you know, what chemical environment they have to be adapted to, and so often biological studies are are paired with the chemistry studies so they can put those two together, like what microbes are living in a particular vent area and how are they making a living, what are they taking advantage of in the chemical environment of a vent fluid, vent field. Yeah.
Thank you. Kunal, I did not forget about you. All of these questions need to be directed to the Hercules pilot. And right now he's working very hard to take some samples. I will get back to you, but as far as trying to get on our team as a volunteer intern, you would go to nautiluslive.org and they have applications that you can apply for different positions on the ship.
I was an intern 2 years ago.
Yeah, they have a wide variety. If you're interested in the ocean science or the video engineering aspect, or learning about ROVs and piloting, you can apply for that internship. And I believe it is through, if you're an undergrad, all the way up to even graduate, post-graduation. Anyone can apply from those.
Should we reassess? We haven't.
I got to get out of here.
It's moving a lot, yeah.
All right.
Ton of shimmer on the PTZ, hard to get a visual.
There's some coming out of the vent
Yeah.
there.
Stuff's coming out of the sampler.
Okay.
Want to zoom in? Just
Yep. Let's just do a
Check.
zoom in real quick. Yeah, I see it coming out. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Wide. I got to do something with that other arm. This is getting incredibly frustrating. Yeah, full wide.
Adjusting PTZ, no visual on the button.
Trying to hit a slippery plastic button with a slippery metal claw is pretty tricky. But I bet this ROV team of pilots just kills it at the claw vending machine game every time.
Going home with the prize. New stuffed animal. Or in this case, fluid samples.
Yeah, that'll, okay. Okay, maybe that'll work.
Let me know if you need any pan tilt.
The fluid sampler itself almost reminds me of like a little watering can with the little snorkel in the front and the little handle being held so daintily by the arm.
Should get one for my garden.
That's an
Zoom in,
expensive
please.
watering can.
Well, I don't think
Roger.
I'll make one not out of titanium.
Okay.
Are you having the? Well, we're gonna get it.
We've come this far.
I know.
I mean, how long were we supposed to be in this area? And how long have we been here?
Science
We were
takes
gonna be
time.
here as long as we needed to be.
Exactly.
That's why it's good that Hercules doesn't have a battery.
Right.
Yeah.
As long as we have manpower, he's going.
They operate 24/7.
As long as the vessel has power.
We've got a good little Rhomachirus loihi up front.
It's checking us out.
Oh, and another one cruising by.
I like how they're so translucent that you can see their like internal structure. So you can, the little pink at the very top, you can actually see is their brain. And then you can see, you know, their stomach, and I think you could even see their heart. It's very, very tiny.
Just imagine a claw machine full of cute deep sea animal plushies.
I would spend so much money and be so frustrated. I would want to take them all home with me.
Claw machine full of hydrothermal vent fluid.
Who's the real winner?
They're definitely they're a thing. Oh, where'd it go?
Well, since we need something light, we have a great one coming in from our audience. Do
Yeah, I
you
have
think
one of
fish know love?
Do they feel love?
Yes. It wants to know, can fish know love?
I have not found a way to ask them.
We got to work on our skills to talk to animals.
It's true. Dr. Doolittle it.
I know they can, a lot of people have debated if fish are able to feel pain. And a lot of scientists are saying yes because of their chemical receptors that they have. That sometimes that when those are affected, or, you know, for example, if a fish was caught in something or hooked in something, that it can feel the pain in those receptors. So.
Well, if they can feel pain, love is right around the corner.
Some fish mate for life, I'm pretty sure.
I know birds do, but yeah, fish probably as well.
I know some of the butterfly fish and batfish mate for life.
Who's to say they're not in love?
So we talked about how the vent's temperatures being over 90 degrees. Someone wants to know, what have the shrimp and other animals done to adapt to endure these temperatures?
Well, they don't hang out right in the hot temperature. They kind of cruise around all around it. So amazing thing about hydrothermal vents in the deep ocean is that the temperature gradients are huge. So, you know, it can be hundreds of degrees C right where the like a black smoker
Full wide, please.
fluid is coming out,
There they
but
are.
just inches away it can be, 10 degrees, and then a few inches more and you're down to 3. So,
You're doing a good job, Michael.
Why not?
the shrimp are so mobile, they just find where they want to be relative to the temperatures down there, and they avoid the really hot temperatures and hang out where it's spa temperature.
I assume this is probably a question for Kelsey. I know that we have them in shallower water, but are there any grouper species around here?
I don't know about the deep sea community. We do have them in shallow water. Yeah. Up to, I'm going to go feet here. I'm so sorry, but around, I know. I've seen them at, 300 to 500 feet. But as shallow as 45 feet. Free diving, we see them.
Zoom in a little.
So grouper or rockfish that, I don't know. I haven't seen them this deep before.
I don't think that they have
No.
the kind of physical adaptations that they need.
For the pressure.
Yeah, but in our shallower waters, for sure. There's quite a tasty one called a rainbow grouper that you can find right around the 45, 50 foot contour. That's delicious.
Rainbow grouper.
So I've been asked for a recap. Right now we're at 2,937 meters in the Toto Caldera, which is part of the Mariana Marine Park.
National Monument.
National Monument, thank you for that. We are looking at a hydrothermic vent, and we are trying to take some samples, and it's been a little bit tricky to do. So we're taking our slime and making sure that we get the proper type of samples.
Was that a push?
I don't think
No, I don't see the coil.
See if I can get the PTZs.
Makes the
into
ram
foil there.
seem desirable. Getting the positions with these is
Oh,
just
I
so
think I got
challenging.
it.
Oh,
Yep,
it's
there it
moving.
goes.
All right.
Sample taken.
Got it.
Sample 051, major red.
You're doing good. I'm
Oh,
going to
here,
do a DVO reset.
Here. Arrow.
Excellent. Great job, Michael.
Thank you, Michael.
Yes.
Good job.
Persistence pays off.
Yes.
Round of applause. Yay.
Golf claps.
Thank you.
Good job to our nav team. Good job to
Snaps
Michael.
to that.
What a positive team.
There she goes.
It's difficult.
Yep.
Is it? Should we for the kids? Is it the snaps now?
I don't know.
I had
like
this in my
snaps.
undergrad class. I was teaching. Something happened, and they were all like, "What would normally be a applause turned into just snapping."
Wow.
And I'm
I
like,
do
oh,
snaps.
that's neat.
And you were like,
Snaps
what?
for that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. What?
Or even like a
They're
little
like,
silent
Thank
snap.
you.
Sort of a lobster applause.
Good job, Michael. I just saw you take that
Real
well-deserved
lobster.
stretch out.
Lobster applause.
You locked in.
Okay, looks like it's done.
Okay,
Stow it.
let's stow it.
Okay, come a little wide on the Zeus camera, please.
So we have someone who's getting ready to graduate,
Stood there.
wants to know what's your favorite part of being on the expedition? I know it's pretty early into the expedition. We've only been out here 2 days.
In our second day.
So does anyone have a favorite part?
I do. I really enjoy the different shades of blue. I mean, you kind of get like a cleanse on all your senses, and you really only get to hear like the waves and smell salt and look at all the shades of blue in the sky and the shades of blue on from the ocean. So I really enjoy like the serenity. It's my favorite part.
Let me get the PTZ on there if I can.
As someone who it's my first
Sure,
time,
A
A,
little bit of
being out
overlap with the
this long, and
number
B,
one.
being out in these areas, it's cool to see the different habitats. But I also think it's super nice to meet all the new people, because I was coming on here, didn't know anybody, and now I have so many new friends. And everyone is so nice and kind and supportive, and it really makes the cruise all that better when you have such positive, friendly people.
Very true.
It's day 2.
We're in the honeymoon stage.
Don't hold your breath. By the end of
No,
this,
no.
Could
I'll
all
come back
go
to y'all.
wrong.
No, it's-
On the last day, I'll ask you the same question.
Zoom on that?
So,
we're
Sierra.
friendship right now by be cordial. By the end of it, it's
Yeah.
trial by fire. We'll be friends. Trial by ring of fire.
Well,
True.
That's it. These are really, these cruises, I think part of the thing I really like is meeting new people. I don't often have situations where I get to spend so much time with people I haven't met
Running away a
before.
little
Yeah,
bit.
yeah.
And
true.
getting to get to talk to them about their experiences and learn about what they do,
Lined up
Right
on-
in there.
and also just have dinner with them,
Very good.
and then have lunch, and then work a shift.
Okay.
It's a
So
We got
it's a
two
really
majors.
unique, and
are
I think
we gonna
fortunate
go survey
thing that
at
we get
all?
to do.
No, we're gonna end
Just
the, end the dive.
Get them good for recovery here?
Yeah.
Speaking of the fact that you eat meals together, they want to know what your best meal is so far. We don't have much to draw from because we've only been here a few days, but does anyone have a favorite?
I'm impressed with the variety for every meal. There's like many choices. Yeah,
Same thing.
the
There's something for everyone on the
cooks are
buffet.
really
Sundays?
Oh, I am looking
Sunday
forward
ice
to
cream,
that.
I guess. It's not
Oh.
a
What's that
Sunday,
look like
but
from the top down? Are they handles
You get the
close
porch
enough?
there.
Oh, okay. That's great. That'll do. Yeah.
I will say the cookie time is always a great time too.
3 p.m. pastry time.
I know, I'm tempted to run down and grab some and bring it up.
Gotta take a bio break.
Well, since we are on a little bit of a tangent, since the stress of the collection is over, if you could have one ocean creature prepare a meal for you, as if they were a chef, what creature would you choose?
wow.
What's the meal?
Just any
I don't
meal,
know. We have to
guess.
pick. I would pick an octopus because there's lots of hands to get it done. I mean,
Efficient
efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just entertaining.
That would be pretty
I would
cool
like
to
an
see.
octopus with a chef hat.
Oh, that would be kind of
New
cute. We
version
need
of
to get
Ratatouille.
ChatGPT on that.
I bet it could do a pretty good one. I almost can see it in my mind what it would look like.
I could draw in.
That would be better.
What
The
food?
porch there.
I feel like the shrimps would do pretty well cooking too. They have all their little maxillipedes too, and they move so quickly. Imagine if they just had a bunch of utensils,
They
cutting
make
up,
good fried
dicing
rice.
things up on the table.
The shrimp fried
the
rice.
head chef is the octopus, and all the sous chefs are like a swarm of shrimp.
Oh.
Oh, that could work.
Yeah,
That could
this
work.
is a new Disney movie.
It's like Ratatouille,
Yeah.
but deep sea.
Yeah.
Copyright
I'm
that.
happy with that there.
Okay.
Is that the hold position? Have you got them both?
Well, the arm's all locks when it's stowed. It won't move.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Is it recovered to surface time, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay.
Confirming that the sample 0151 is actually aft of the first sample.
Correct.
Great.
Thank you, data logger. Keeping things organized.
Trying.
You're doing a great job.
I've got one job.
Yeah, but it's like the job.
It's hard.
Okay, so
All
that's it off bottom.
Off
Yes.
bottom.
Okay.
All right.
Gonna grab Adel.
Yeah, you can just come up easy and just get clear of the stuff, and then we'll stop and I'll get oriented
Get lined
here.
up and everything.
It's kind of a cool view. I like you seeing
We're
the.
almost lined up already. We just have to spin Adel around a little.
Oh, just a second. Stop. Go back. I gotta get the porch in.
Oh, good idea.
Can you move the porch in with the arm?
No.
Hold it? Okay.
Oh, I see. You got a good point.
Yeah.
Good point.
Close one.
So currently we are 75 miles southwest of Guam. Someone was asking where you were, where we are. When is the next ROV dive? Does anyone know?
It depends is the answer.
Great answer, Bill. It does depend.
Okay.
It may not be for a while. If the AUV is working, we're going to do a bunch of AUV dives next. If
So
the
we're
AUV has problems, we'll do another ROV dive.
So you have to stay tuned to nautiluslive.org to see when they're going. Whenever our ROVs are diving, we will be streaming them 24/7.
When the AUV is diving, we won't.
Right.
The ROV will be on deck.
See.
They might
Getting
still go
ready.
to like the ship's live feed though. Isn't
Yeah.
it always? It's always broadcasting kind of like
Something.
the forward view.
What's going
and
on
the
on the
sonar
ship.
maybe.
Yeah,
Or,
just not underwater.
So to go back to our tangent, we do have a lot of funny people on here. So you're telling me a shrimp fried my rice?
I like whoever made that answer. Said that.
More than one person.
Yes, yes. That shrimp did fry your rice, and it tasted great.
Do plankton live and adapt around the vent?
No, I don't know.
I
if they're-
think they're well, depends what depth you're at.
Yeah.
Most of these deep sea ones, I don't think there's many plankton hanging around, but I don't know. I would think they would be in the upper ocean towards the surface.
Because
Plankton.
Especially the photosynthetic
yeah,
ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have no business being
The
in the
zoo.
deep ocean.
Now maybe zooplankton
Alrighty.
might have
Yeah,
some
might.
adaptations
That'll
going.
do.
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
come
Are
on
we
up.
ready?
Yep.
All right.
Coming on up.
All right,
Here she
first
comes.
dive in the books.
Ooh.
So
Congratulations,
does data?
team.
What delta
Do
would
you
you like me
put?
to maintain?
Is there a Herc off
You
bottom
can maintain 15 or
in
20
the data
for
log?
the time being.
Yes,
There
I
is.
need to.
Just get clear
Thank
of
you,
everything.
Chief Scientist. That is
Just
why.
watch lead.
Just watch lead. Just watch
lead.
lead.
I think it could be under Herc maybe or.
Let's
Recovering vehicles or vehicles ascending? Vehicles ascending.
Ascending.
dive status.
Ascending.
Off bottom.
Michael, Renato says hi.
Already?
Yeah, Rennie says hi.
Already?
I don't know if he's listening live, but
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You still have a
Watching the
temperature
struggle.
probe question.
I don't think he's watching.
Do I have a temperature probe? Oh, yes, I do have questions.
There's some in the queue.
We were able to...
Nav for logging purposes. About how far off waypoint 14 were we?
Good question. Let me see. It seems like we were about 10 meters.
Thank you very much.
Slow down a little bit there,
Roger.
Annabelle.
Mike, are you a spot you can answer some questions, or should I wait more?
You can go ahead, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Someone with
Watch
subsea
the delta.
operations
15. Yeah.
would like to know about the specific type of sediment sampling tool shown in the current dive. Is a manipulator handling a push core sampler or a specialized thermal probe?
So we have a suction sampler. We didn't use it on this watch. Are we referring to that or the instrument that we just used?
I would assume the instrument we just used. She posted this about an hour ago.
Yeah, so that, it's better for one of the science folks to talk about that, but that is a major kind of fluid sampler. That's a pretty specialized device. The scientists show up with it. Not a normal piece of the ROV kit, but something that we do, use regularly enough. And it's meant to have a triggering device for it. And so all the monkey business with the 2 arms is kind of abnormal. There is a proper way to use it with a little bracelet with a cylinder on it, so you get it in there and you just hit it. Okay, yeah, we'll just hold up here and you can get yourself, Annabelle, get yourself to your 0 turns.
Roger. Are we pausing?
Yeah, just pause here.
All right, gonna pause.
And then
What direction should we
oriented.
go? We're gonna go negative, right?
I'll let you try and figure it out for a second.
So we're at, yeah, the 6-8 positive, so we should go negative. Hopefully. Because then that would unwind the 6-8.
Yep.
Bye,
And then you
Herc.
see the way they're oriented right now? You're going to make your turn, and then Herc is already in the right, pretty much.
Yep.
And then you can see the tether wraps have gone from like -0.5 to -3. So you're taking that out, right?
Yep.
So you're going the right way.
And then we're gonna back to back and then come up through, line up with the A-frame there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Roger.
So you just keep coming around until you're in the right position, like 0 should be about 85 degrees.
Mhm. That's the reciprocal of Herc's heading.
That's right.
So Shannon, you were mentioning the Mariana Trench Marine National Monument, and it's actually pretty neat because right now we have the superintendent, Dr. Sean McDuff, on board. And he is on board as both a cultural resource, but also to make sure that we are operating within all of our permits and requirements for the Mariana Trench Marine National Monument. So it's pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
And if any of you are in Saipan right now, you can actually go to the Mariana Trench Marine National Monument contact station. It closes at
Roger.
3 p.m.
Where's
Oh, it
the,
just closed, but it's open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And they are streaming all of this in their contact station.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so great in-person outreach.
And then it slides down to move faster.
We do have several people on right now from CNMI.
Oh, hi guys.
And while we're at it, I'm going to say hi to everyone from
Yes.
Guam. But we also have Canada, Australia, Taiwan, New Zealand,
15.
Kazakhstan,
Roger.
Japan, Italy, and United Kingdom.
All right.
Very
Awesome.
cool.
So from all over the
Better
world.
get going.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching us.
I have yet to see the screen.
There's a significant lag on this too. So just
Yes.
slow movements with that.
Sampling done.
Sampling done. I hope everybody can read my chicken scratch.
Should be getting around to 15 here.
We are. Somebody did not have enough caffeine when
It's
they
measuring
did
the
that.
heave a little bit too.
So last time, I think it took about 3 hours or so to
Oh,
deploy
yeah, we can see we're
the
connected.
ROV to the seafloor.
Yes, I do think it took about 3 hours.
So it's going
Right
to be
now-
a slow process coming up.
Time to surface is at 180 minutes.
180.
But that's
thank you.
gonna change as we probably speed up.
Gotcha. So it'll be a little bit, but
Herc's moving a little bit faster.
once the ROV is up, the
Just
AUV
scoot
is
very
next to be
gently.
deployed.
Shannon, can you see how many folks we have from Saipan
And then I adjust to meet. Okay.
About 5.
Okay. Well,
But remember that is, not always a fully accurate number.
yeah. For all you folks that are in Saipan, we actually have a guest lecturer that the Environmental and Natural Resource Organization, they're hosting a talk tonight at 6:15 p.m. at American Memorial Park. So go check it out.
Yeah.
All 5 of you.
What was the time to the surface again? What was that?
Said 180. It's about 2 hours.
Yeah. 3.
3.
Yeah. It's on a completely different subject, but it is my the student club that I'm an advisor of.
He's doing it? Oh,
Awesome.
And we have a public health officer coming to talk about polyfluoroalkyl substances.
the question was, are we coming to Saipan? No, we will not be taking a port at Saipan, but we will be all the way throughout the waters of CNMI in the next couple of weeks.
And the goal is for next year to try and get some interns from the CNMI on board. The application period will open up in August. There are supposed to be 2 missions that are occurring next summer in the Marianas as well. So if you didn't have an opportunity to apply to be an intern or a fellow this round, the internship and fellowship applications will open up back up in August. Is that right, Shannon?
Yes, yes. And applications are always due right at the end of the year.
Looks like we're going through.
They would like to know what club you're talking about.
Oh, it's the Environmental and Natural Resource Organization out of the Northern Marianas College. So it's the NRO Student Club.
Awesome.
It's a bunch of our natural resource management majors.
Oh, that's a cool major.
It is. I might be a little bit biased as I'm the program coordinator for it.
You're like,
Right now we are at 2,810 meters. And the water temperature is still 1.8 degrees Celsius. We are on our ascent, which is estimated to take about an hour and 80 minutes.
I think we're at 122 right now.
Okay, 122.
Yeah.
So in a little over 2 hours, we'll be up on the surface. And then from the back deck cams, you can watch how we get Hercules and Atalanta onto the boat. And recover them.
Nice. We're a little out of season, but from January to March, a pretty cool paper by Marie Hill was done on the migration patterns of blue whales. And you can see humpback whales. You can see humpbacks off the coast of Saipan around January, kind of through March. I know, we're right out of season. It would be awesome to just see one swim by in the,
shucks,
in the
that would have been.
I did see some videos that were caught this year of them in about January.
Yeah. I know, Isabella, I'm sorry.
Oh, I gotta come back, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no.
you're like, oh no, guess I'll just return,
Oh, shucks.
So the question we're being asked, are the autonomous vehicles, when they're deployed, will you be able to hear commentary and discussion from the van? No, we are not able to see the data or anything from the AUVs until they come back up to the surface. So we will not have the same procedure for the ROV as we would with the AUVs. You can tell how much more jovial and relaxed we are after getting all of those samples. Great job on getting those samples, Mike.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I'd call it a great job. It's a job.
You did it.
You did it.
You did it. That's what counts.
We're ready to say hello to me because he didn't say hello to me in the text message.
Yeah, we're talking about you right now, actually. What's his problem? I'll let him know.
Yeah, I actually don't want to text more from him, but if you're talking to him, ask him if I'm going to see him at work or if he's showing up today later.
And so ROV team, those canisters on the right of the screen, are those collecting water samples as we go up? Bottom right. No, to the right of that screen.
The right screen with the...
You're muted.
Or your microphone's just low from your mouth.
And the...
Those are Niskin bottles, and they are for water samples, but we're not taking any right now. You can see the lids are open. There's another lid like that on the bottom, and a kind of a little system where you pull a pin and there's a surgical tubing or spring type stuff inside of it, and then closes both the bottles lids. So I don't think we took any on this dive. It certainly doesn't look like it. But yeah, we can fire those individually whenever the science team directs us to. And we can.
Awesome.
How many samples did we collect in total on this expedition?
We collected
Sorry,
a total of 15.
Pretty well zeroed on the delta.
We got some tube worms.
So I'm going to try and slow down a bit.
I think we've got some shrimp.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Come down
What was
like
the total
this.
dive time? Well, from
Just so I
start.
see that going the other way, and then I crank it again.
What was the dive
This is a
time
good
so
speed.
far?
Okay,
Oh.
I'll
Time
leave it
to
then.
surface is 112 minutes.
Time since we departed the surface.
We departed the surface at 05:07, so it's been some simple math, 15 minutes. Oh, is that 15 minutes? 22 minus 7?
15 minutes.
15 minutes,
Got
okay.
No. When did we start the mission?
Oh, let me double check. I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're good.
I really was just yelling out answers. Numbers.
Hey, if you say enough, one of them's right.
Yeah.
Right?
So we started at 10:14 yesterday, so let me double check with C-Log.
So we're at about 19 hours?
19 hours.
Does
15.
that sound about right?
Yeah, 15 samples in about 19 hours.
We did it.
We done did it.
We done
Pretty
did.
good for something where it's supposed to be 12 hours.
It takes time.
Yeah.
You want to make sure your samples are good, you're usable, make sure everyone's happy.
That's why it's good that we're using Hercules, because we can have him in the water as long as we have manpower and don't have any malfunctions. He can stay down longer.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting messages from my colleagues that tuned in, and they said, hey, it was so nice to hear a familiar voice.
Oh,
Yeah, over at the Northern Marianas College.
that's so fun. Yeah, I've had some friends tuned in, and they all, I think we're all really excited to see the two worms, but then also a lot of them really love the squat lobsters. They seem to be a favorite, especially the ones that look like they're parachute diving.
So did your dad have any good questions for us today?
Not today, no.
Not today. He wasn't the one that asked about what animal would we have cook for us?
No, I don't think so, or he hasn't fessed up to it at least. I need to be like, if it was him, what's you with animal questions about food and cooking? Either cooking for someone or being eaten.
So does anyone have any good shrimp or dad jokes for us?
Dad jokes.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. That's not my area of expertise.
Why did the shrimp refuse to share his toys?
Why did he?
He was feeling a bit shellfish.
A bit shellfish. Oh.
How do shrimps talk to each other?
How?
They use shell phones.
Shell phones.
I was getting there. My mind was coming around to like
Mine was
shell.
I figured the shrimp were everyone's favorites today.
I have one, and I'm trying to think of one off the top of my head, so this is, I don't know. Where does a shrimp that's a train conductor work? The crustacean station.
Crustacean station. You know, I should have been able to get that.
I like that one.
We were saying that all day long. Although we don't have a name for when squat lobsters get together. We have crustacean nation for shrimp.
Crustacean nation. I don't know. Squat lobster party, squat lobster.
We have one coming in from our audience.
Okay.
Did you hear about the 2 antennas that got married?
Oh.
The wedding wasn't much, but the reception was great.
I love that.
That's very applicable because some of the lobster species have those longer little antennae that they use for picking up movement and chemicals and vibrations.
Sorry, quick question, Nav. How long did you say it was till surface?
Right now we're looking at 114 minutes.
Okay.
Marin, do you have any good dad jokes?
No, you mentioned it earlier, and I was trying to think of one all day, but I couldn't come up with anything.
Oh, we know what they're going to be called. Squat lobsters?
Yeah.
A squatty party.
A squatty party.
See, this is a time that you get to have a little bit more fun.
What about tube worms? What's ours for the tube worms?
The tube worms?
Yeah,
Oh.
when they're all gathered together.
I don't know, but I am quite interested to see if they smell like sulfur or not. I am very curious about that.
Yeah, we don't get to sit in the fancy pilot seat with lumbar support. The lumbar pump. Oh, yeah. You should have been using that when you were needing to collect samples. That would have improved the morale.
No,
I think it's inflating the lumbar pillow.
A blood pressure monitor while doing samples.
Oh my gosh.
The gamer chair.
The fancy chairs.
I start shrimping. I'm like,
At least these chairs aren't on wheels. That would be quite the issue.
and I'm like, you need to stand up
I
straight.
wish this one would go up taller. I feel so small.
Especially with like the GUI and monitors like a little bit below eye level.
There we go.
You gotta.
Yes. Yes.
Now I can finally see above the monitor. Whoa.
Yeah. We can turn to that now. ROV cams.
Oh, that's nice.
There's our Zeus.
Getting to watch the bow.
Sarah,
Yeah,
what way
no,
do
I
you
did
want to
lose it.
apply to OET?
So I actually filled in a last minute
Wanna try dive?
position. So somebody
The dive
emailed
salvo?
my graduate advisor
there's-
because they needed some more scientist support
we
and
go.
we're a couple spots short. And so I got
Yeah.
word about a month
Oh, let me turn
before
the Adel
deployment or so.
lights
Wow.
And was really eager to jump in because I've seen footage of Nautilus. I'd always wanted to go on when I was an undergrad and in grad school. And it just seemed like a really cool experience. And I also love what OET does in terms of science communication and education. So I was really eager to say yes and filled out all the paperwork that I needed to
Wow.
so that I could join in last minute. So I think I first heard of Nautilus when I was in high school. So that's pretty cool that learned of it before, got my degree in marine biology, pursuing my degree at grad school. And now it's like a full circle, come back to it.
That's pretty cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. As someone who's from Arkansas, which is a landlocked state, the ocean just seems so appealing and so cool and new. And so then it inspired me to pursue a degree. And I had to move all the way to Florida for it, but I think it was a good choice.
So what is the little thing that's
In
hanging off of the top left corner? Yellow?
It's part of a dive knife. Yeah, it's a little bobble that's attached to a dive knife, but I'm not sure if the dive knife is actually in play or like a little
I think it's
tongue-in-cheek.
to be used for cutting. I think sometimes for samples and things if they're really hard and the serrated edges of the grabber aren't enough.
Yeah.
So Hercules' arm can reach it?
I think so. Just chilling there. I do have another joke. It's not a dad joke, but it's a funny joke. All right, I have to set it up though. So, a sea cow swims into a coffee shop, and he sits down and goes to get his order taken, and the barista is like, "Hey, what would you like to drink? Do you want an espresso? Do you want an Americano? Do you want a latte?" And the sea cow says, "Well, I can't really have caffeine. It's too late in the afternoon." And he's like, based on the things you listed, everything looks so good, but man, a tea sounds really nice right now. Manatee.
But bum.
Thank you.
I like the short explanation afterwards.
A joke's really good when you have to explain it.
Yeah. That's how you know it's an
So
original.
that may qualify as a dad joke.
You think so?
I think that
is it
might
bad
be
enough?
Did you make
Yeah,
it up
it's
on
bad
your own?
enough to be.
I love that.
That's a Sierra original right
Yeah.
there.
Ooh.
If a manatee could order something at a coffee shop, what do you think they would order?
Like a
This isn't
matcha
a joke.
thing,
That's what I would think, a matcha.
grassy.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Like the taste of
because-
seagrass.
Yeah. Either that or like one of those green juice.
Oh, like a smoothie?
Like, yeah, a juice smoothie with all the vegetables in it.
Mmm.
That would make sense too.
They do eat a lot. One thing I learned is that sometimes manatees will accidentally eat crabs because the crabs will be situated on the leaf and they can't see it and they eat it. And so sometimes they'll accidentally eat meat, but it's okay because it's such a small amount and they have the ability to digest it. But they don't usually eat it or seek it out. Just a poor unfortunate crab.
How did the sea slug feel about the free-swimming marine animal?
Uh-oh, how?
Quite jelly.
Right, jelly. Like a jellyfish. It's a good one.
Isabella, what made you want to
Me?
apply to OET?
Oh, yeah. I was just getting out. Graduation was kind of approaching for my undergrad, and I had switched my degree kind of to focus on environmental studies, and I was really interested in the intersection of working on the open ocean and working in some sort of, field out here with like atmospheric or oceanic science, something of that coupling. And when I was looking for opportunities, internships, jobs, that's actually how I first landed on Ocean Exploration Trust / EV Nautilus. And I saw the different internship opportunities, and of the list of different internship opportunities, seafloor mapping really stood out to me. In my undergrad, I kind of wanted to pursue GIS, but I was running out of time, so I didn't really get to dabble with it. Anyway, I was like so stoked to see this this opportunity with the internship for seafloor, and I went after it with my like my best leg forward. And in 2023, I got to come out as an intern, and I saw the contractors ahead of me, and I was like, wow, this is a really cool industry. And 2 years later, I'm in that spot now.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So fun. Shannon,
Yes.
what made you want to apply to be a science communication fellow for Nautilus?
I'm a teacher for gifted and talented, and a few years ago I found the ship-to-shore interaction, and I prepped my students ahead of time. We went all over the website because it has great resources, and they did the ship-to-shore, and when I was done with that, I said, I want to do that. What a great thing that would be to do. And it's a good way for me to get involved in research and deep sea ocean, and still be able to be my educator, because I'm not good at all of the science stuff. I like it, just wasn't so good at it. So I landed as a science communication fellow.
Awesome. And so does that program have like a wide variety of teachers from like different, like, I guess different like schools or in different areas around the world?
Actually, we have, there are 8 new fellows this year, with 3 also returning. Among them, we have people that work at museums and aquariums and private conservation efforts. We have some teachers in the elementary and high school. We have a very diverse group of people this year. It is not limited to just classroom educators.
Awesome. Yeah, it's cool to have people from so many different backgrounds. I feel like it makes for a really cool cohort.
It does. It's inspirational to see what they've all done. Okay, I think this is the same person. Okay.
Okay.
What ocean creature would you choose to represent you in a court of law? Yes, we're assuming that they passed the bar exam and they know what they're doing.
Oh my gosh.
Probably an octopus.
Oh, we're back to
They're
the
the-
octopus again?
They're
Yeah.
the smartest.
Yeah, they're the smartest. And they have so many arms, so they'll be very expressive while they're gesticulating, in my defense.
I don't know. Marine animal. I kind of feel like mine would be a hammerhead.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
I feel like when they stand up and they just have the scallop eyes to the side,
Everything looks good.
that it would just look good.
Yeah.
Like his eyes moving and talking to the judge. I don't know.
A little bit intimidating too.
See, I
So-
think of that, and then I think of the gavel judges use, and I think a hammerhead holding one of those. They look pretty alike.
Oh, you're right. That would be pretty good.
Both hammers.
That would be pretty good.
I feel like an eel would be a really good lawyer. Really slippery.
Yeah, slimy
would, like,
lawyer.
make sure like it would use any defense possible to get me out if something were to occur, or use every possible avenue to defend me. So
I would just like to use this as a case study in how Little Mermaid has made us all think that eels are like, slippery and
little things.
Except for when they're in their little hidey holes, just opening and closing their mouths, checking you out.
You could also have so there's like moray eels in the sea, but then there's also like freshwater electric eels too. You could really have the shock factor into the courtroom. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. That was a good one.
What would you want to represent you in a court of law?
I'm thinking in lines of a shark or something.
A shark too.
Purely of like an intimidation basis.
Yeah.
All the teeth and stuff.
I could see a shark with one of those good like suits on.
Snazzy.
I can't stop thinking about shark tails.
Shark tails.
Yeah.
This might be the most lighthearted conversation I've ever had while doing science.
Yeah.
I love the community interaction.
Annabelle, do you have one that you would be?
An animal that would represent me in the court of law?
Yeah.
Think about it. Maybe a dolphin.
Oh. They are pretty
Also smart.
They're
They
smart.
might have an annoying voice though.
They're highly social,
They are very social.
so I feel like they'd be able to win the jury over.
I feel like orcas kind of already have the black and white tuxedo look going, so they might be dressed pretty well.
You okay?
See, these are the real questions that need to be asked.
Yeah, the hard hitters.
I'm just answering questions from our audience.
It's a good, honestly, this would be the best time to ask questions.
Yeah.
That's so fun.
So, Kelsey, what is going to happen when Hercules comes back with all of these samples?
Oh, that is going to be when the fun truly begins. It is going to get loaded up onto the deck, and then that is when the data logging team and all of the watch leads and interested scientists are going to go and collect the samples. So there were quite a few samples. There were a lot of, there was a rock, multiple Remicaris loihi,
Were they watching
more
it inside
more
and talking
grabs, some
amongst themselves?
slurps. So all of these data will be collected and then separated and analyzed by the respective scientists.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Takes some time.
sure does.
Process everything.
Yep.
I'm really excited to see the tube worms.
Yeah, I heard
I'd
that
be
they
a
were like
hammerhead.
10 feet long last time they collected some.
Yeah.
I want a
huge.
picture of one.
Yeah, so all of these data will be photographed as well.
That's what she went.
Pardon?
We're finally giving Jeff a chance to chime in on who would defend him in a court of law.
Human octopus, yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were determined, and correct me if I'm wrong, in the UK to be officially declared sentient beings, as in aware of their own existence, which is kind of crazy.
It is kind of crazy.
Is that like a sentient being committee?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, who judged the
Whose professional opinion?
Yeah.
Who's the experts?
I know. How do we know?
Wow, we went down a pretty interesting rabbit hole.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's just them. I can look it up.
Here's the next rabbit hole.
Oh dear.
Yes, if you could summon any ocean creature in your hour of greatest need,
Ooh.
what would you summon?
Like, what are we talking? Like, I need something with opposable thumbs or dexterous limbs. Yeah. Yeah. Am I needing defense, physical defense? Am I? Yeah.
True.
It's too many variables.
In your hour of greatest need. And it does have to be an ocean creature. I mean, obviously.
Maybe I'd land with like a killer whale.
Oh, true.
I feel like I could like, it could take me far away or defend for me.
I feel like an orca would be good.
Yeah.
Jeff is saying giant squid for the
Ooh.
viewers.
Isabella, confirmation that time to surface is roughly 1 hour.
It's actually, last time I checked, which was 2 minutes ago, it was a little over 100 minutes.
Okay.
But I think that number is going to continue to change.
Okay. This is just for our chat.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he can just command the seas and the animals will come to him.
This just keeps going. Before we do this one, I want to say that everyone here is here for their own roles, and that with OET, there are a lot of different opportunities to come in for everything from educator to scientist to engineer, and that you should be looking at nautiluslive.org throughout the year if you're interested in applying. If you are not interested in applying and you want some more resources, you want to learn more about Hercules or the Nautilus or some of our expeditions, you can also go to nautiluslive.org. And if you're an educator like me, the resources section is absolutely amazing. They have everything from arts and crafts to STEM activities to modules. Really easy to navigate your way through. And you can link that right up to everything you do with Nautilus Live in your classroom. Now what? Okay. Okay, you're going out for a night on the town. What ocean creature is your wingman fish? You've known each other since college, but octopuses are banned because they seem to be the default pick.
Oh.
So, what creature?
It says a wingman or fish, so I think we could be safe with an ocean creature.
Who's going to be my best pal?
Not an octopus. You guys ruined the octopus for us.
My best pal. True.
You can't handle the truth.
Nice.
And you maybe don't want it to be better looking than you.
True.
And you
What'd you
maybe
say?
don't want it to be better looking than you.
Yeah, or else you're not going to get the date.
Huh. We're stumped.
No. It requires some thought.
If it's a fish, do I have to bring it in a fish bowl?
Or are you in the water?
Is this like an anthropomorphic fish or animal that can walk around?
What?
What?
Oh no, I'm trying to think.
Can I bring a sea lion?
Yeah,
I think that would count.
you can.
The life of a party?
They are. They're very vocal, though.
Yeah, sea lions would be a good choice.
You'd end up getting in a brawl instead of getting a... I said you'd end up getting in a brawl instead of getting in a date, though.
They like to fight.
Yeah, sea lions are pretty...
Pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
I know
Pretty
elephant
territorial.
seals are very aggressive. Those would not be a good wingman.
All right. Kelsey McClellan logging off.
Logging off.
Audi 5000.
Good. So did we ever come up with a wingman, wingwoman for us? I don't have an answer for that one.
Maybe I'll come back to the next live stream and. Yeah, they are.
I thought it was a brown-footed booby. We're talking about some of the birds that we've actually seen that are hanging out with us
Yeah.
on our deck. Trying to determine if it's a blue-footed booby or a brown-footed booby.
All right. I think I'm switching,
gonna
so
take
Sierra's
over?
heading out.
Okay. Okay, so it is time for all of us to switch to another crew. So I will be leaving, as well as most of us with us, but you have a very competent and capable crew coming in. So with that, I'm going to pass you off to Amanda.
Yeah, I can hear you, May. Okay, sounds good. No, I think I'm all good.
Psych. I know that there was talk before about triggering Niskins, and I don't see that any were done. Is that still something that was wanted? I know Bill said about triggering 1 or 2.
That's a science question.
Yes.
Yeah, and Bill is not here. I can go ask him. He's outside.
Yeah.
It was him and Jeff. They needed it for washing the rocks or something.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Rock
And,
washing.
and maybe at like what depth he might want those.
Yeah.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah.
just
I'll go
happened
ask
to
him
look
now.
and it doesn't look
Yeah,
like
I
any were triggered.
don't remember them being done.
Yeah, thanks, Eva.
Sweet.
Rock washing sounds very important. Half a day, everyone. Half a day from Saipan. Wonderful of you to join us. We're just kind of like we're just settling into our 4 to 8 watch for now. We just completed a very great dive exploring the Toto caldera, which is around southwest of Guam, within the Mariana Trench Marine National Monument. Thank you all for joining us today.
Thank you for joining us, Amanda.
Always a pleasure, and you all make it so easy for it to be so delightful to be here in the seat. So thank you all, and yeah, I'm really excited.
I'm ready for my blue water, what should we call it? Motivational
Yeah.
afternoon.
Yeah, get ready as we settle in and get ready for dinner. We're going to end your night well. That's definitely one of my priorities.
Dinner's always my priority.
Dinner's always your priority? Yeah, you know, considering we have 3 chefs, it's always a surprise and always such a delight to find out what they've cooked up. They do potatoes real good here. It's so simple, but so good.
Amanda?
Yeah?
Would you mind starting a thing of introductions so I can just double check everyone's audio levels?
Yeah, of course. I'd love to do a round of introductions. Could we start with the front for now? Johan, the man who keeps us moving.
Yeah, I'll start us off. Hey everyone, my name's Johan Becker, and I'm sitting in the nav chair.
Awesome, thank you so much.
And hello, my name's Ben Irwin, and I'm in the Hercules chair.
Fantastic, thank you, Ben.
Hey guys, this is Sarah Sargent. I am the Atalanta pilot. I'm going to be sitting in for this recovery time.
Amazing. And our video engineer, our lovely video engineer who just spoke.
Thank you. See, it's like my daily motivation, Amanda.
Yeah.
My name's Erin Rainey. I am the video engineer for this watch.
Awesome. And our lovely data logger.
Yep, I'm Evie. I'm the data logger for this shift.
Awesome. Thank you. You did great. And yeah, go for it, Eva.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'm a biologist. I'm here from the Natural History Museum in London, and I'm on the science team for this shift. And I could not find Bill or Jeff, but okay.
Yeah, of course.
I thought we may as well take them anyway.
Yeah, of course. That's a great suggestion. Thank you so much.
Bill's not here, so I'm in charge.
Yes, you are. Go take the reins. Let's go.
And I say, let's go back down and do some more sampling.
Immediately.
It's the shrimp.
Yeah.
Stop the operations. We got to find the shrimp clouds now.
No, I want the lobsters.
Oh, the lobsters. All right. We're shifting to another part of crustacean nation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've covered the shrimp.
So in our lead science seat should be
a Sir Bill Chadwick. He's an excellent volcanologist. Yeah, we're on the search for him, as well as some neat critters. And here, half a day, everyone. My name is Amanda Dedicatoria. I am a science writer from Guahan, or the island of Guam. It is wonderful to be here with you all today. I see some folks from the Marianas in our chat, like, half a day, everyone. Wonderful to have you here with us right now. So I wanted to say that it has been so lovely. This hasn't even been our first full week out here on Nautilus, and it's been an absolute delight and an amazing experience to get to know all of you and to know your stories and to be in this place where we have all people from all walks of life, all types of careers, doing this work and this wonderful science together in this beautiful and blue ocean. And so something that I really was curious about was what got you here into this room and into this chair.
Can I jump in real quick and just say it's really cool as well that we get to have someone who's born and raised in Guam, right? Here on our watch, because what a cool perspective of it all, like to share this experience with you. I think that's awesome.
Oh, thank you so much for bringing that up. Yes, this is my second expedition on Nautilus. I was here.
Which Niskin bottle?
We're just going to pause a little bit for the science. Ooh.
Can I get information on which Niskin bottle that was?
Sarah Bjorn.
I think it's number 2.
Number 2?
That was pulled, yeah. And then I think we're going to do an extra one just in case.
I love that there are these little blue rings. That's so nifty.
Sometimes they were like little bingo balls.
That's fun.
Yeah. I like these low rings though.
Guam born and raised. Yes, that's me from the village of Manilao, coming to you live from the Pacific. But yeah, how many Niskin bottles do we have?
6?
Yes, we have 6.
Thanks, Evie. And Evie, do you happen to know, like, why taking these water samples would be important?
I believe you get a range of information from the water. You'll get pH, temperature maybe. You might know more about this.
There's different reasons for taking the water. Sometimes not this time, but sometimes they'll be used for eDNA analysis. So that's environmental DNA. So that's like little bits of skin or tissue or mucus or anything that's left in the water from animals. It's just sort of hanging about in the water. And so by taking a water sample, you can then filter it and sequence that and get an idea of what has maybe passed through the water at some point. So that's quite a cool use of the Niskin water. I think at this time, I think we're just taking them because the geologists wanted some water for some reason, and I am not privy to what that reason was. But what they want, they get.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that insight. It kind of provides a snapshot of like what's going on in this environment. Yeah. Whenever Bill comes back, I'd love for us to like chat with him more to get those details. But thank you for that insight. But yeah. So, Eva, would you mind like getting into like how you kind of like got interested in the ocean and like came to be in this position?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd love to know your story.
So I grew up in London, which is not on the water. We're on the river, but not the sea. But I used to go to the beach quite a lot. Because I think the perspective from like the US to the UK, I think is quite different, because I'm like, oh, the sea was so far away, but it was about an hour's drive. And I feel like an hour's drive in the US isn't that far. And there's amazing rock pools all around the coast of the UK, and we get really cool animals in them. So I used to spend loads of time looking in them. And then so when it sort of came time to decide what to do at like university, I had really wanted to do art, but sort of at the last minute changed my mind, because I went to an open day.
We just did 16, so we're on 17
University,
now.
which is where I ended up going, and the lecturers and stuff I spoke to there were really like just passionate about it. And I went and saw their little research boat, and I was like, it would be so cool to go out on that. So I did marine biology there, and then did some deep sea research while I was there, with a researcher called Joanna Weston, and she's fantastic, and she saw some drawings I'd done in my notebook, and so asked if I wanted to help her out with some scientific illustrations. So I did that with her, of some amphipods, and then I just couldn't stop with the amphipods and the crustaceans.
Yeah.